Well, I'm gonna leave. I think it's 8:15 or something. Yeah, that wind, it's gonna freaking bite to it. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's kind of cold. But anyway, all packed up. Little bike that could. Give it a lot of credit. It has that rally raid on it. Wheels, suspension, which totally makes a difference in this bike. I had the regular CB 500 with two 17s on it, factory 17s, and yeah. When I get on this bike, I bought it from a guy in Toronto. Good guy. He really built this bike up. He put other extras on it too. ABS shut off, and oh, I can't think right now. I have a GPS, and anyway, it's geared up good. Like, totally different bike, no doubt about it. Like, the only thing people may hate about this bike is the top speed. Like it'll do 120. Like, it's not, but I always feel like you're ringing it out or starting to ring it out. So I just drive it slow unless I'm in a hurry. But on the low end, off-road, it's enough power. It'll get you out of anything, man. No problem. Like, on that side of things. But it's the on the highway, you know, some people like to cruise faster, and there's times when I wish I could just, like on that James Bay road, I could have blown down that going 120. That road from 381 south is perfect, you know, but going north of 381, and you get them bumps across the road, those from the frost or whatever, I don't know. And not only that, but you get cracks, and they're deep holes. Like, some people report it on YouTube or did the trip before, and yeah, they're still there. Even going up the Radisson yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I drove up the Radisson. No, I left the Radisson. So the day when I came out of Trans-Taiga and went north to Radisson, they paint orange marker, like that orange paint. They'll circle these holes, and you can actually see the paint, which helps. But still, yeah, they're, you know, the suspension compared to the regular type of CB 500. Like, I know the newer one now comes with a bigger front wheel. It has the same size as the rally raid, 19, I believe, 17 in the back. But the suspension is you just go over these bumps like friggin' nothing compared to what the regular, you know, factory bike is. And that makes such a difference. Like, this rally raid package on the road, like, it's just an improvement on the road as it is off-road. Like, yeah, you just don't have that speed. So if you're a speed freak, you know, I know this little Honda will probably do it. It'll go. I just, you know, it's your bike and you kind of want to look after it. Unless I'm in a hurry, why beat it? But I think I'm going, like, when I go 100, it's revving. What's it revving? God, I'm so tired here, I can't think. 55, or is it up to 6,000? I think it Redline's at 8,500 anyway, or 8,800. So, you know, it'll do it. Like, and you can go faster, you can go up to 120, like it'll, but like I say, bigger bike could be better for those that like that stuff, and but at least I can pick this up. I mean, and it's a chore. The bike goes down, but it's a 200 kilometer or 200 kilogram bike, I think, without anything on it, and I get that gear on it. But yeah, you know, when you're an old fart, you don't want to hurt your back lifting it out, so really concentrate it. Didn't want to drop it, I didn't on this whole trip, so what can I say? That's pretty good. I was taking my time at times when I knew I was getting into cold weather and late and far from where I had to get to, and I just took it a bit on the hard spots. And those steep hills coming out of Capapiscu, is it? There's like 5 pretty steep hills coming out of there, and the roads are all ripped up and loose gravel and ruts. And I was worried going in that I had to turn around and come out, and I'd be more tired and stuff like that. But it's funny, eh? You drive out and it's like, fuck, I'm out. Like, it didn't even seem as bad as it was going in, so I don't know. Maybe it's your mindset, you know, when you're driving in, you see things different. I don't know what the hell, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna meet up with an old buddy. He's driving north and I'm going south. He's got his old Moto Guzzi, same year I was built, or I was born. And ran into him before in Sturgeon Falls. The guy this time last year, he drove east, Gas Bay. I don't know, I can't remember if he went to the Maritimes, but he went east and then back to in Ontario, and then he turned around and he drove out to BC. Like, you know, before summer even started, so you got to give him credit. He's 8 years older than me, I think, so that's pretty good. I'm 60. Yep, he likes his old bikes. He fixes them as he goes. He got his tool bag, and he's got a bunch of old bikes, but he's a Moto Guzzi guy. Great guy, Nick. Yep, if you ever run into him, good guy to run into. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my final stuff, my tank bag, and get out of here, grab a coffee, and head south.